Disclaimer: the following podcast is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider before starting or changing any treatment or supplement regimen. Today we are going to explore the fascinating world of Ghk-Cu peptides. This small but powerful copper-binding peptide has been studied for decades and is often praised for its rejuvenating and regenerative properties. People first began noticing the potential of Ghk-Cu in the 1970s when researchers discovered its ability to accelerate wound healing and tissue repair. Since then, it has attracted interest from scientists, clinicians, and people interested in longevity, skincare, and overall wellness. Let's begin with what Ghk-Cu actually is. The Ghk portion stands for glycine, histidine, and lysine. These are three amino acids linked together in a simple tripeptide. When this tripeptide binds to copper, it forms the active complex known as Ghk-Cu. Copper itself is essential for many biological processes including collagen synthesis, angiogenesis, and antioxidant defense. By binding copper, this peptide helps transport it into cells where it can activate vital healing processes. One of the most well-known effects of Ghk-Cu is its ability to improve skin health. It has been shown in studies to stimulate collagen and elastin production, which can reduce wrinkles and improve skin firmness. People often use creams or serums with this peptide to restore a more youthful appearance. Beyond cosmetic effects, it also supports wound healing and reduces inflammation, making it a versatile tool in dermatology. But the story of Ghk-Cu goes far beyond skin deep. Research has demonstrated its ability to reset gene expression patterns. This means that in certain tissues, Ghk-Cu can turn on genes that are associated with repair and regeneration, while turning off genes that promote inflammation and tissue breakdown. Some scientists describe it as a master regulator that pushes the body back toward a younger, healthier state. In hair health, Ghk-Cu has gained a reputation for stimulating hair growth. Studies have shown that topical application can increase hair follicle size, improve blood flow to the scalp, and extend the anagen, or growth, phase of the hair cycle. This makes it an interesting candidate for treating hair thinning and loss. Another fascinating area of research is its impact on the nervous system. Ghk-Cu has been linked to improved nerve outgrowth and regeneration. Early studies suggest it may play a role in protecting neurons and supporting brain repair after injury. While this is still an emerging field, the neuroprotective properties of Ghk-Cu could become an exciting focus in the future. On a cellular level, Ghk-Cu seems to act as a signal for the body to repair itself. It interacts with stem cells, fibroblasts, and endothelial cells, guiding them to regenerate tissue, build new blood vessels, and restore balance to damaged environments. This is why it is often described as a wound healing and anti-aging peptide. When it comes to systemic benefits, some research has suggested Ghk-Cu can improve lung health, liver regeneration, and even influence blood pressure regulation. Its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant actions contribute to protecting tissues from chronic stress and damage. How is Ghk-Cu used? There are several forms. Topical creams and serums are the most common, especially for skin and hair applications. Injectable and oral versions also exist, though these are less widely used outside of research and clinical settings. The dosage and form depend heavily on the purpose, whether it is cosmetic enhancement, tissue repair, or systemic support. One of the key advantages of Ghk-Cu is its strong safety profile. Being a naturally occurring peptide in the human body, it is generally well tolerated. Most side effects are mild and rare, such as temporary skin irritation when applied topically. However, as with any peptide therapy, individual responses may vary, and it is important to consult with a knowledgeable professional. Looking into the broader picture, Ghk-Cu embodies the idea that the body has innate healing mechanisms that can be reactivated. Rather than forcing the body to perform an unnatural function, Ghk-Cu seems to remind cells of their original regenerative instructions. This subtle but powerful approach is why many people see it as a cornerstone peptide for longevity and repair. Let's reflect on some practical applications. For skin rejuvenation, applying Ghk-Cu topically can improve elasticity, smooth fine lines, and enhance overall complexion. For hair, it can stimulate regrowth and restore thickness. For wound care, it can accelerate closure, reduce scarring, and support tissue strength. And in potential future therapies, it may one day play a role in treating age-related diseases by resetting gene expression. The science of Ghk-Cu is still evolving. More clinical studies are needed to confirm many of its proposed benefits. Yet, the results so far are promising and suggest a wide range of applications from aesthetics to regenerative medicine. Another important factor to mention is the copper connection. Copper is a double-edged sword in the body. Too little can cause problems with energy production and connective tissue strength. Too much can cause oxidative stress. Ghk acts as a copper regulator, ensuring that copper is delivered where it is needed without causing imbalance. This balancing act is part of why the peptide has such broad and beneficial effects. In the field of longevity research, Ghk-Cu has been studied for its ability to extend the health span of tissues. By restoring youthful gene expression, it may help maintain resilience as we age. Some studies have noted improvements in wound healing speed in older animals treated with a peptide, suggesting it restores functions that typically decline with age. From a biochemical perspective, it is remarkable how a small 3-amino acid sequence can have such widespread effects. The simplicity of its structure makes it stable, easily absorbed, and effective in low concentrations. This makes it accessible as both a cosmetic ingredient and a potential therapeutic compound. Athletes and people in physical training sometimes explore Ghk-Cu for its role in reducing inflammation and supporting tissue recovery. Muscle repair after intense exercise may be enhanced, and joint tissue may benefit from its anti-inflammatory effects. While this is not as widely studied as its skin applications, it points to another area of potential use. As we move toward the conclusion, it is worth emphasizing the balance between excitement and caution. Ghk-Cu offers incredible promise, but it is not a magic bullet. It should be seen as part of a comprehensive approach to health that includes nutrition, exercise, rest, and professional guidance. In summary, Ghk-Cu is a naturally occurring copper peptide with remarkable regenerative potential. It supports skin rejuvenation, hair growth, wound healing, tissue repair, and possibly even neurological protection. Its unique ability to reset gene expression makes it a standout among peptides. While more research is needed, its long history of safety and effectiveness makes it an attractive option for those interested in healthy aging and recovery. Disclaimer: this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always speak with a licensed healthcare provider before beginning any peptide or supplement protocol. Thanks for listening. Keep learning and stay curious.